Assuming a 6-year product cycle, the current, third-generation Santa Fe has entered the twilight of life, so Hyundai made some changes for the 2017 model year to keep things fresh. In addition to a more sophisticated look, Hyundai added a new top-level trim called Ultimate and upped its tech game. With the smaller, 5-passenger Santa Fe Sport playing in the small crossover field, the Santa Fe offers standard 3-row seating and V6 power. The base same model with front-wheel drive starts at $31,695. The next up limited trim is $35,845. The Say Ultimate trim rings in at $39,595, and the limited Ultimate starts at $40,295. For all trim levels, all-wheel drive adds $1,750. Our Santa Fe Limited Ultimate AWD test vehicle had a total price of $44,295 with the optional $2,100 tech package and $150 carpeted floor mats. Santa's makeover. From a design standpoint, there's a sharp-edged front bumper, restyled headlights and taillights, new vertical LED daytime running lights, and a wider grille, as well as tweaks to the wheels and the exhaust tips. The cumulative effect is a more assertive and less cartoonish look for this crossover. The interior sees fewer changes. In fact, it's largely the same as when the current Santa Fe arrived for the 2013 model year. The smattering of buttons in the center stack looks a bit messy compared to the horizontal design other Hyundais have adopted. The dashtop is covered by a rubbery textured material, while faux metal and wood trim pieces are convincing enough to pass for the real stuff. Fit and finish are solid, evidenced by the lack of rattles while driving over unpaved roads that seem more like ski moguls than paths for vehicles. Space Jam. 3-row mid-size SUVs are the minivans of the modern age, and as such, interior roominess is paramount. At 110.2 inches, the Santa Fe's wheelbase is one of the shortest in the class, and the Hyundai's length, width, and height are at the bottom of the pack as well. Still, the Santa Fe manages to provide 144 cubic feet of passenger volume, which is about average for the segment. Space in the standard third row is lacking, however, especially compared with the redesigned Chevrolet Traverse, the new Volkswagen Atlas, and the Honda Pilot. 7-passenger seating with a sliding second-row bench is standard on the Santa Fe. The Limited and Limited Ultimate have second-row captain's chairs for a 6-passenger configuration. The rearmost row is a 2-passenger 5,050 split folding bench seat. Those looking to seat 8 in this segment should redirect their attention to the Pilot, the Traverse, or the Toyota Highlander, all of which provide seatbelts for 3 in their third-row benches. The Santa Fe's cargo carrying capacities also fall toward the smaller end of the spectrum. Its 14 cubic feet of volume behind the third row lands it in the bottom third among the competition, while its 80 cubic feet of space with all the seats folded is in the bottom half of mid-size crossovers. Where the Santa Fe excels is comfort. The seats are supportive but not overly firm, and the chassis handles bumps and broken pavement with aplomb. The steering is light but accurate, and it can be tightened up ever so slightly with the 3-mode drive selector. Overall, it's an isolated and slightly numb driving experience, which tends to be the norm for family buses like this. Like a V6, powering the 4,371 pound Santa Fe is a 3.3-litre V6 engine that makes 290 horsepower and 252 lb-ft of torque. This direct-injected engine with variable valve timing is shared with the Kia Sorento, among other vehicles. It's coupled with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Towing is rated at a commendable 5,000 pounds. In our testing, the Santa Fe did 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7.3 seconds and ran a quarter mile in 15.8 seconds at 90 miles per hour. Those results fall in line with our test results for the Dodge Durango and the Nissan Pathfinder. The GMC Acadia and the Honda Pilot, however, both beat the Santa Fe by more than a second, reaching 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds. If fuel economy is a priority, the Mazda CX-9, Highlander, Traverse, Acadia, and Atlas all offer 4-cylinder engines for better gas mileage. As for the Santa Fe, it's rated at 191,722 miles per gallon combined city highway with all-wheel drive. We found those figures to be slightly optimistic, as we saw 16 miles per gallon overall. High mileage figures aren't really expected from an SUV this size, but the Santa Fe's observed result is only 1 mile per gallon better than we saw in tests of the Lexus LX 570 and the Infiniti QX80, both larger, V8-powered sport utility vehicles. It doesn't help that the 6-speed transmission, which is down a few ratios compared with the new 8 and 9 speeds available elsewhere, at times struggles to find the right gear. Technology and stuff, Hyundai have always packed in a lot of features, and that's one of the Santa Fe's strong points. The top-off-the-line Santa Fe Limited Ultimate comes standard with a 12-way power driver's seat with memory, a massive sunroof, heated and ventilated front seats, heated second-row seats, a heated steering wheel, 4 12-volt power outlets, a 115-volt outlet in the cargo area, and 2 USB ports, one under the climate controls up front and one in the third row. Drivers can use Bluetooth to integrate phone functionality or send music to the 12-speaker Infiniti system and BlueLink to connect the Santa Fe to mobile and home devices. An 8.0-inch infotainment and navigation touchscreen is added starting at the SE Ultimate trim level, but Android Auto and Apple CarPlay capability is standard even with a lesser 7.0-inch display. Blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert, a multi-view 360-degree camera, individual tire pressure monitoring, and parking sensors also come standard. To that list of safety features, the $2,100 tech package adds adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality, automated emergency braking, lane departure warning, swiveling headlights, and automatic high beams. The Santa Fe has great tech and safety features, especially for the price, and is capable of handling just about everything you'd need day to day. Fuel economy and interior space push it back in the pack, however, and with so many competitors in the midst of introducing newer models, it's starting to feel outclassed.